All right, so what's up, guys? Welcome to New York session. Okay, so updating price from yesterday evening's market recap or market commentary, whatever you want to call it. So now we can see that DXY just ran through yesterday's swing low, and I said if I was looking at this being the low of the week, but then if we came down here, it's going to be just a run on liquidity. So I'm viewing this as a run on liquidity right now, which means we're bearish on GU. So Flappy sent out that trade idea on GU. I'm in sales in GU also. I took sales from here, which was yesterday. I took sales this morning here. So currently we're in profit. So what you want to do with Flappy's trade idea is you want to move stops to break even. Now, there's an opportunity for you to re-enter on GU, which is so let's go down to this 15-minute time frame. Okay, so now you can see that we had this swing high to reference all the way down to the swing low. So we pull up the swing high all the way down, counting at your premium level for yourself, Fibonacci. So that is something to reference. And also, if you look at this huge candle prior to the down move, that becomes your bearish order block. Okay, so that was the reasons why you could look for sells on GU. So what I'm actually looking for is so first off, what I want you to do on your sells is I want you to move stops to break even because I don't see price coming all the way back up here to this level. Okay, and then next is just an opportunity for you to enter on GU currently because now if you look at GU, we had a range here. So we had a range. Okay, this is 8. So this is 8. So if we stretch this out, I don't necessarily use the central bank dealer's range, but we could just use this for analysis sake. Okay, so if you duplicate this, clone this, you can see it's one standard deviation. Okay, one standard deviation away. Okay, so that's precisely one standard deviation, which is why I took the sells. Which is also why I agreed with Flappy. All right, because we saw price do this. This was the key move, right? So when we saw this range and we saw price drop beneath this lows, okay, automatically anyone who got in sells would want to throw your stop loss above highs like this. And that's going to be an opportunity for intraday run on liquidity. So we've seen price run through this liquidity. So what I want you guys to do now is before we run out through this level, we have the last bearish candle 1 2 prior to the run of liquidity. That's gonna be your mitigation block. I showed you guys an example on gold yesterday. That was the same exact setup I took on gold. So what you want to do is you want to take a trade from here, sells, and then you want to take a short from this level. You want to trade your stop loss above the swing guide. So it could be above the swing guide, but it has to go above this uh, down candles, this series of down candles. Okay, so that's where your stops going to be. So basically, you want to put your stops above this level. Because I'm going to take a trade right now before I go out. So I'm going to take a re-entry on this. Um, okay, so we're good now. So taking a re-entry on this, I'm going to update the market commentary tonight. I'm gonna do the update. So your intraday TP is gonna be the 1 to 7 extension level. Okay, so if you're trading this for intraday, so your range should be half the risk you took during London. Okay, so let's say for example you took one standard lot size on the sell London session. If you're gonna take the cells now, you're gonna use a 0.5 lot size. So you wanna. This is my requirement for risk management. So that's what you wanna do. Okay, and then this is gonna be your TP1. Okay, so a respectable 40 pip run on liquidity, and then of course you can look for higher time frame points to take profit at. Okay, so ultimately, we want to see price get underneath Monday's low. So that could be your intraday run on liquidity. You want to see price take out Monday's low. So once we get above the bottom of this range, once we're able to take out this low, I want you to move your stops to break even. Okay, if you're taking an entry here, your stops to break even, or move your stops underneath the order block. So there's a potential for price to retrace all the way up into this level, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I think we're just gonna drop straight down from this level because I want to see DXY go bullish now. Okay, so for GU, we're looking for sells. Want to see price run through Monday's low. That's going to be a TP1, and you can see the 200 extension level comes in at this huge liquidity pool. That's going to be your TP2, and then you can leave 20% to run for the bottom of this range, which is going to be your TP3. It's going to be a swing target. That's literally like that's a 16 to 1 risk reward. So you also want to leave a runner on this. So DXY, let's see what DXY is doing. Yeah, so we're bullish, of course. Let's go down to the 15-minute time frame. So what I want to see price do on DXY is we ran through this liquidity, or we're bullish on DXY. So I want to see price straight above this last down candle. So I want to see price go here. So something like this, bounce down on this, then go and run out this liquidity. So I feel like there's an opportunity for us to run out that liquidity. Okay, so this is what I want to see price do. Bounce off this reclaimed order block, then run for London size. Okay, so we have problems in forex factor right now. Anyways, so gold, I'm on gold with sells. I took a sell around this level just when the DXY made that terror soup lower. Again, I'm looking at this par 3 setup. Okay, I'm actually considering Asia's range. Okay, I'm looking at Asia's range run higher. So I'm on sells on gold, and you can also get in sells too. You can get in sync with gold sells. So what you want to do is once gold is able to break underneath this swing low, okay, you want to get in sync with price. Once gold is able to get underneath the swing low, then you know that this is an established short-term intraday high in gold. Then you could sell the retest to the zone, to the order block, and then your stops go above the other block. So it's going to be here, somewhere around this level. That's where your stops is going to go. Or you can use the top of this range that is currently forming. So you can use this. All right, so before you take that sell, you want to see gold break this last two down candles. And then you resell the retest to that level. So preferably you want to do this New York Open. Okay, so around an active session. And then you can sell that and look for profit taking underneath swing lows. Okay, and underneath this low. So if you're going to take that sell, you want to make sure that it's above the top of this range here. Okay, or this. Okay, so this or this. And then you're good to go on your sells. And also USD CAD, that's the last trade I'm looking at. So we have a par of 3. So up 2, I'm looking at price running through this liquidity point. We're bullish now on USD CAD. So what I want to see price do is I want to see us. This is a reclaimed order block. So I want you to buy from this, and yeah. So basically, this is an opportunity for you to go long. Now on UCAD, and your stops could be below this low. And if we go to the 1 hour time frame, we're looking at runs about this level, and then we're looking at runs above this swing guy, and then we're looking at runs above this swing guy. Okay, so bullishness in UCAD off that reclaimed order block. That's where you're gonna look to buy on UCAT. So we're looking at this candlestick now. Want to see long opportunities from there, and we're gonna put it, if you're gonna take this straight setup, depending on when you watch this video, your stops is just gonna be underneath this range, and then we're looking at longs in UCAT. So that is my trade updates for the York session, and hopefully that's insightful for you. GA left us, by the way. I was bullish in GA from yesterday, but then prices left us totally, so we're just gonna skip on GA, and we're only looking at gold, GU, and USD CAD. So those are the three trade setups for New York session. So hopefully this was insightful to you. I'll see you guys this evening. Make sure you watch out for UCAD by the time you're watching this video. Okay, I'm gonna go in and take an execution UCAD right now. Once I end this call, and I'm gonna update you guys this evening, depending on what price does. So on GU, stops are in break even. So you want to make sure you're taking a maximum of 2 trade setups because these are all major currencies, and you know you're influenced by the DXY. Okay, so you don't want to overexpose yourself to the marketplace. So take 2 pairs, 2 currency pairs, move subs to break even before you can take on an extra currency or something. All right, guys. So I'll see you guys this evening with more price action updates and also reviewing our trade setup from New York session. So trade tip, I'll catch up with you guys.